Is it possible to cut cucumbers with Coca-Cola? Learn how to make a cork planner to hang on the fridge and how to wipe the marker out. You will find the answers to these questions in our selection of useful life hacks that will make your life easier. And first, let's share a life hack of eating chips with large company. You will need a deep plate and aluminum foil. Turn the plate over and cover it with a silver dome. Press down to make the foil shape. Crop the excess. Pour the chips into the silver bowl and treat your friends. And the remaining potato chips are simply wrapped in foil. Very convenient. And you don't need to wash dishes. Oops! The glass flipped over and filled everything around with water. Let's transform a regular glass into a smart no-spill cup. You need a piece of food film. Pour the Coca-Cola. Wrap the film around the neck of the glass. Pierce the film with a straw. Even if you accidentally hit and drop the glass, not a drop will spill out of it. An ordinary candle will help to save shoes from getting wet. Rub a piece of cloth with a wax candle. Heat it with a hairdryer so that the wax melts and spreads evenly over the surface. Test it. Droplets of water roll off the fabric, leaving it completely dry. Waterproof test passed! It is possible to beautifully cut cucumbers by using an ordinary tin can. You will need a can from Coca-Cola. Cut off the top. Make this kind of incision in the bottom and stick out one edge. Apply the cucumber to the slot and press it down, rotating around its axis. Decorating a dish with a cucumber spiral is now easy. What can be done from a small jar from Pringles? A portion sugar bowl. Glue the paper all over the jar. Now you need a 10 milliliter medical syringe. Cut the extra. Pass the tube to the jar and go over its contour. Cut it out. Insert the tube into the hole. Fill the seam with hot glue. Pour sugar and close. One slope of the sugar bowl and sweet tea is ready. Do you need to wash your hair urgently, but there is no water in the tap? Take advantage of our life hack. Pour water in a plastic bottle. Install it between your shoulder blades. Hold the balance and slightly lean forward. A trickle of water from the bottle moistens the hair. Wash your hair as usual. You get a refreshed look in a hurry. So convenient in summer weather. How can you draw with a marker on the tile? How are we supposed to wash it off now? Spray some WD-40 on the drawing. Leave it for 10 to 15 minutes. Wipe it off with a rag along the remains of rock art. But this hooliganism has not stopped, and someone pasted your workplace with chewing gum. The WD-40 will solve this task too. Apply it. After a couple of minutes, remove the chewing gum with a napkin. Spray on the stains and rub the countertop clean. Simply amazing! Captain, a whole puddle dead ahead on the linoleum. It doesn't matter because we have special slippers for eliminating water and pollution. You need a napkin made from a dense microfiber and slips in size. Put hot glue on the sole. Press firmly against a napkin. Crop the excess. Do the same with the second slipper. Done! A small amount of garbage is easily collected by a nano Kinder roller. To make this miracle of technology, you will need a piece of wire and plastic eggs from the Kinder Surprise. Punch a hole with an awl. String the plastic eggs on the wire. Wrap them with adhesive tape facing upwards. Twist a handle from the wire. Now you can easily clean clothes from hair and the table from small crumbs. What to do with the legs of the chair so that there are no scratches and terrible black strips on the floor? The regular sponge for washing dishes comes to the rescue. Cut out 4 cylinders from the sponge. Using a hot glue gun, attach the soft pads to the legs of the chair. Now the parquetry is under reliable protection and no more scratches. And now I'll tell you how to make a stone soap dish in a marine style. You will need a medium-sized pebble and a glass bowl. Cover the bowl with food film. Spread the pebbles. Join them using hot glue. Add more smooth pebbles. Glue them together. Take the product out of the container. Put hot glue on the seams. Abundantly sprinkle the soap dish with large sea salt. The soap dish made of natural stone is ready. Put it on the sink and put soap in it. Beautiful, convenient, and environmentally friendly. I'll tell you how to make your own bathroom mat. You will need a rubber no-slip mat and bottle corks. Cut the corks in half. Attach them to the rug with a hot glue gun. Place the corks in pairs in staggered order. Such a comfortable mat of cork will fit into the interior of any bathroom. And from the remaining corks, you can make a note board. Cut the corks along the middle. Using a hot glue gun, attach the halves of the corks to the board. Place them in 2 rows. Glue the magnets. Use the buttons to attach small notes and reminders. Attach the board on the side of the refrigerator. You have a stylish mini planner. Has the button come off and the needle and thread are not on hand? You can do without a sewing studio. In fact, the hot glue gun rushes to the rescue. Extrude a drop of hot glue on the cuff. Glue the button. Fasten it. That's all. The problem is solved. To pour juice from a full package and not to splash a half glass is not a simple task. But there is a solution. Using a sharp knife, make a cut at the top of the pack. Pour the juice into a glass without spilling any drops. With this life hack, you can forget about unpleasant splashes forever. Let's make an unusual dispenser for napkins. You need a plastic bottle with a wide neck. Cut it into 3 parts and get rid of the middle. Take out the end of the napkin and stretch it through the neck. We put the bottle in the bottom. Done! Now that the napkins are figured out, it's time to make a functional holder of paper towels. Glue a sheet of beautiful paper over the cardboard sleeve. Put a disc on paper with a themed print and go over its contour. Put some hot glue on the disc. Glue the paper. Attach the sleeve on the disc. The holder is ready, nice and comfortable. Squeezing the toothpaste when it's almost gone can be a real challenge. Our life hack will help to get all the remains of the toothpaste out. Bend the edge of the tube, collecting the paste at the spout. Attach the edge with a clasp. One click and the paste is already on the brush. Simpler than ever. A paper clip can also be used instead of a phone stand. Connect the phone to a charger. Attach the clip to the USB wire. Put the phone on the table and turn on your favorite YouTube channel. Make a protective cover for the knife from the sponge for washing dishes. Make a deep incision at the end of the sponge. Place the blade of the knife in it. For a bigger knife, you are going to need a couple of sponges. The soft foam cover protects your hands from cuts. I cannot iron clothes with such a dirty iron. Don't panic! We also have a life hack for this occasion. You need a napkin made from microfiber and a little table salt. Evenly distribute the salt over the fabric. Smooth it, literally a couple of seconds, and the sole of the iron sparkles with cleanliness again. Let's turn a boring gray box into a stylish accessory of the interior. You need a piece of natural, unpainted fabric. Put hot glue on the box walls. Glue the outer walls of the box with cloth. Carefully glue the edges. Arm yourself with acrylic paints and a wide paint tape. Glue vertical strips of scotch tape and apply paint with a sponge. Fill the intervals with bright contrast colors. Get rid of the scotch tape. A smart box for needlework and useful trifles is ready. Very stylish and practical. And in this video, we'll show how to make a glass with a convenient holder for the straw. You need a glass beaker and a balloon. Cut off part of the balloon. Pour cola into the glass. Pull the balloon on the neck of the glass. Insert a straw into it. What a great idea! Did you like our selection of life hacks? Now you know how to quickly get rid of the puddle of water on the floor, how to make a soap dish of natural stone, and that you don't necessarily need to wash a plate after chips. Press like and subscribe to our channel because all the fun is ahead, and don't forget to click on the bell.